It's big money in a big city. Every single month, the city of San Antonio writes more than $30 million in checks to businesses and city workers. So it's understandable that a few dollars might get, well, shall we say misplaced. Exactly how much are we talking about? According to city records, more than $500,000 over the past 3 years. That's the total amount of checks written by the city that have never been cashed. This unemployed nurse doesn't understand how someone could forget their owed money.
It doesn't make sense why they haven't, gotten to it. If they know they have it, I would get to it right away.
Once we started checking, we found out there's more to this story. The City of San Antonio's website shows dozens of businesses that have not cashed checks that have been sent to them by the city. Some of them date back to 2008. And as for the cash, your tax money, well, it's just sitting there, waiting to be cashed.
It doesn't make sense that it would just be sitting there. It's frustrating.
Hi, it's Christina with Fox San Antonio.
After contacting these businesses like Athletic Championships, we learned some of them never received a check. This sports company was owed a check for $3,000 from October of 2009, but they say they didn't get it. And no one said why. A check of $2,240 was wrongfully sent to the Bexar County Medical Examiner's office last March. It could have easily been cashed had a county official not caught the mistake. Apparently, someone from the city didn't get the memo because the money was still on the city's outstanding checklist.
So this one, when we went back and researched it, we discovered that it wasn't our money to begin with.
A check for $1,100 from San Antonio police training completed at a Bexar County facility was sent to the wrong address. County auditors didn't know about it until we notified them.
Although the check had the auditor's address on it, it was issued directly to, or it was mailed directly to the Sheriff's Training Academy. And so it just went to, we don't know what happened once it got over to the training academy.
South San ISD also made the list for a check dating back to March of 2011. The amount, $24,984.
We moved our central office about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. So we have still people who send us stuff to the old address.
After we called, they found out they were owed more than that.
We looked into it after Fox 29 let us know about it, and not only did we find one for over $25,000, but we found another one that was about $4,800. So we have submitted claims for both of those checks, and we hope to get that money back sometime soon.
Even though a number of businesses collected the money they deserve, as you can see by this list, there are still a lot of them on it. Now, we asked city officials how the list got this large, and they say it's out of their hands.
It may be an address that was been forwarded, and so we'll try to follow up with them, or it's just they've closed their doors.
A whopping total of $558,793 in taxpayer funds is still on the list. Checks make the list after not being cashed for 3 months, and after 3 years, the money is sent to the state as unclaimed property.
I think the city is not doing their job. They should follow up on it within 30 days. If the check don't come back.
The city says recovering the money themselves is not an option, even after they follow up with the businesses in 90 days. So as for all the uncashed checks, the money just sits there, upsetting some taxpayers who say they would love to receive a check in the mail.
It's not our money, and so I don't think I don't want to reclaim it, because that's usually we're paying someone for a good or a service that was provided, and we owe that money. I guess if there was a way to reclaim it, it'd be great, but we owe somebody that money for some service or a good that they provided the city.
If you want to see if you or your business is owed money from the city, just visit our website at foxsanantonio.com and click on news links. Christina Coleman, Fox News at 9.